The things that I'm going to talk to you about is what we like about the DJI Pocket, and really if you're on the fence of getting one yourself, maybe this can help you make that decision whether it's the right camera for you. So we'll talk to you about 7 things that I think really benefits us. You'll see some of the features of the DJI Pocket. Good morning everyone, welcome to our channel. You're watching the DMZfam. So today I just came back from picking up some tables and chairs. So what I did is I bought some pandesal, cheesy pandesal, and ensaymada. I won't open it yet. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about and just show you is our go-to camera that we have when vlogging, when we're out and about with the kids. It's really what we have, the DJI Pocket, and this has been with us for more than 2 years now. It's amazing that we have this. I think without this, we probably wouldn't have good quality videos. I believe that our videos have improved ever since we got this. So I remember our first vlog where we used a really old Sony a5000 camera. You could see how shaky it is. So that's why we got this one. The things that I'm going to talk to you about is what we like about the DJI Pocket, and really if you're on the fence of getting one yourself, maybe this can help you make that decision whether it's the right camera for you or not. Hopefully you'll see whether it would benefit you. And for us, we're a young family with 3 small kids that loves to run around. So we'll talk to you about 7 things that I think really benefits us. You'll see some of the features of the DJI Pocket. So the first thing is stabilization. Really, that's the reason why we bought this camera. So when we were shooting with our old camera, we've had some comments from our family when they're watching our videos that it's not good. It's just not appealing at all. So here I'll show you how the stabilization works. So no matter how much I move up and down, it will stay flat. And there's also a first person view, which is if you're chasing around kids, makes the movement a lot smoother and the shot a lot smoother. Just because we have to chase around kids, they're out and about, they're very active. Having that stabilization in our video is really helpful. So the second thing is portability. It lives up to its name. It's a DJI Pocket, right? So we have the DJI Pocket 2. I think the case is better than the DJI Pocket 1 because this strap is attached to the pocket itself, not to the case. You could run around hands-free, and when you're ready to shoot, just take it off and voila, right? So the other thing is you could put it in your pocket. I always recommend putting it in the case. So first, you don't lose it. Second is, although there's a gimbal protection, you just don't want to risk it, right? Because it could get twisted around in your pocket. So always keep the case with you handy. It's pretty light, so it's not a burden to carry around, especially with kids. So that's it with portability. So it's small, it's lightweight. Now the third thing that we like is the screen. So right now what it has is a screen right here, right? So you see the screen. So when we turn it on, sorry. So you'll see like a little screen right there. So that screen will basically show us a preview, which is like most cameras. So the fact that it's already compact and it still can show you a preview, that's pretty good. So you know what you're recording. The other thing is it's touch screen. So you could control certain things from there. Zoom in, zoom out, like a lot of different settings. There's all those different settings. I think their UI design, I would say it's pretty robust and it's user friendly. I think they did a good job of making things easier. Now, the fourth that we like is the controls. For beginner users, really, the moment you get the camera, you can just open it up, turn it on, put in the SD card, obviously, and then start shooting. So even for beginners who doesn't know much about how to set and configure cameras, the default configurations are already good enough. So I know there's already controls with the touchscreen, but it also has like different buttons here that you could see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's on the side, which is the power button. This one comes out. We never take it out because you could put the adapter here and then connect it to your phone. So really there's multiple different controls you could do with this, and I think they did a good job. And as an example is if you turn it on with this, so you just hold it. So what it does, it'll turn on and the camera is facing out away from the screen, right? So let's turn it back off. And if you turn it on with this button here, now it'll go turn on selfie mode. So now it's facing towards where the screen is. So it's pretty handy. It saves you, I would say, a couple seconds. If we want a selfie, we know where to turn it on. If we want a regular shot, we know how to turn it on. The other good thing is toggling between selfie mode and like the regular mode is easy. So this is selfie mode with me right now, and then I'll just click one button here, and then now it'll switch back and forth. So it makes certain shots easier where you're, let's say you're talking and then you want to show whatever you were talking about, what's in front of you. So it's helpful. There's also this, the record button, where you could hold it and then it pauses. The fifth thing is about the different shoot modes. I mean, most of the time we keep it on video, right? We rarely take photos in our DJI pockets. It can shoot 4K, which is good, and it can shoot up to 60 frames per second. We never use those settings. We keep it at 1080 and 30 frames per second. So there's different shoot modes. So you could do time lapse, you could do the motion lapse, where it's moving sideways and it's doing a time lapse. If done right, it gives you an amazing B-roll shot. Face in your face. There's also a story mode. If you do a lot of social media, you could connect your phone and you do the story mode. There's panorama. Again, all the photo shoot modes, we don't get to use that just because we never use this as a camera for photos. You can shoot HDR. There's also slow-mo, and the good thing about slow-mo is if we shoot in slow-mo, it actually still records the audio during that time and saves it into a separate file. And it's because if you decide to fast forward the slow-mo into like a normal shot, then at least you have the audio to kind of attach to it. Number 6 is they have an app. I talked to you about connecting your phone to the DJI Pocket, and there's 2 ways to do that. One is using the adapter that came with it and then connecting it straight to your phone like that. So it'll look like this. We don't use that. So what we did is, and if you have the creator combo, is the do-it-all handle, which is basically this one. So the actual size of the pocket is this, but we have the do-it-all handle here. Comes with the creator combo, or you could buy it separately. And the good thing about that is now I can connect it to my phone wirelessly. They did their app pretty well, at least for how we use it. And really you get most of the similar controls that you can do on the screen, and there's more. And you could control the pocket remotely. And why do we need to is, what if you just want to mount your pocket maybe like 2-3 meters away, take a shot, but at the same time you want to make sure you see what you're trying to get. So now you could access the screen remotely through your phone and be able to control the camera itself. They made it so that you could control the pocket remotely. And the last thing is a microphone. Probably our biggest regret when we bought the Pocket is we should have gotten the creator combo, just because it already came with the doodle handle, it already came with a wireless microphone. So what we had to do now was we had to buy the do-it-all handle separately, and then we bought a microphone. If you're indoors in a quiet place, even like this, it doesn't matter whether you have a microphone or you use the built-in microphone on the camera. It's okay. But when you're out and about, and you probably would see it in our vlog in Kidsapia, you'll see how the difference in audio and how it makes the video better, easier to understand, easier to listen to. The one thing that I noticed is a nice feature that the DJI Pocket have when it comes to its own built-in microphone is whenever we zoom in, right, to a specific shot, we've noticed that the microphone starts picking up. So I guess it just increases the gain on the microphone. So when you're zoomed in, the microphone starts picking up at a higher gain, and if you zoom out, it picks up at the, I guess, the default, the normal gain. So really, yeah, the DJI Pocket for me, it's pretty good. So it's something that I would recommend. We've recommended it to a lot of our friends as well, even though they're not vlogging. I hope whatever I talked about when it comes to the DJI Pocket, I hope this will help you make a decision whether this is the right thing for you, whether this fits right to how you want to use it and how you want to capture memories. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, hello there. Hi, high five. High five. Yes. Zaki, high five. What are you eating?
Pandesal.
Pandesal. What are you eating?
Pandesal.
Pandesal. You don't like the cheese pandesal? We'll try it later, okay? I'll let you take a bite.
Puzzle time. What are you trying to complete?
We're trying to put the sun right there.
So, did you guys complete it?
Yeah.
Okay, show mommy. Where's the Earth? Where's the Venus? Mercury? How about Mars? Saturn? Jupiter? Oh, where's Jupiter? Jupiter. Uranus? Neptune? Oh, yeah. Is there a Pluto?
Oh, there's the sun over there.
Or the sun?
Yeah, I can be an astronaut.
You wanna be astronaut?
Can I be an astronaut?
You wanna be astronaut?
Whee!
Okay, Zenon, what's that?
That's a microphone.
That's a microphone. Okay, you gonna sing? Are you gonna sing, Zenon? It's going down. What are you building?
Then my
Okay, you're almost there. Okay, balance only, balance. Okay, you did it.
That's it for having a great break. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, share love, peace, and smile. Bye.
Bye.
So it's been a long, busy day, but no matter what, every day we always have to clean up at the end of the night before we go to sleep. That's clean enough for me. Maybe it's not clean enough for Michelle. So she's usually the one who cleans up, organizes, but again, that's good enough for me.